Good afternoon. My name is Doug Bond. I'm originally from Murray Island in the Torres Strait, or what is now called Mer Island. And I'd like to talk about the lifestyle that we lead back then, prior to colonization. Our ancestors, as you all know, they were gardeners, they were fishermen, and we lived off the land and the sea, and we walked to the gardens. Nowadays, we've got a lot of development in the community, back in the Torres Strait in the islands, and even here in Australia. Our Aboriginal brothers and sisters that are living here, we getting used to jump in the car and go from point A to point B. But back then, our Aboriginal brothers and sisters used to be hunters and gatherers, and they were pretty fit like my people. But as I grew up at Murray Island, and after the war, we came into Thursday Island. We had our own garden, we plant, and Mum would take us kid and we'll go fish from the sea to supplement what Dad, that had worked for the Department of Native Affairs back in 1946, right up to his retirement in 1975. So we, as young people then, we didn't bother about jumping the cars or go from point A to point B, no. We walked to the gardens then. But since then, there's a lot of advertisement and developments in the community, even here in the Northern Territory. There's a lot of television broadcasting now. People that sit back and watch, and as they see advertisement on Red Roosters or KFC, and people want to buy fast food, and this is where most of our people become diabetic. Most of the people, and drinking a lot of soft drink too, they damage their kidney. And my advice is to younger people, for us older people, in the States we are sitting with diluting our blood, but for the younger generation, they shouldn't go back to our old system of hunters and gatherers. Walk. Don't go and buy fast food, it's only make you sick. I'm 76 now, and I love to live for another 4 years. That's my father's genes. He passed on when he was 82, and so I want to live to that old age. And my advice is to the younger people: get off your backside and walk. Don't sit close to the TV, you'll go blind. And for takeaways, you've got to limit, you've got to eat in moderation. Don't be greedy. And for alcohol, this is one of the dangerous stuff that we take, and it's damaging our organs, especially our kidneys and respiratory. So I've been in those fields before, but I've given up drinking back in 1995 when I saw my children growing up. I want to see them having a good education and live a healthy lifestyle. So that's my aim is all about. And for countrymen out there in the community, please take this advice. It's good advice if you want to live to see your great-grandchildren. It's good to be alive. It's no good you haven't got to to see your grandchildren, then you pass away, like the statistics back in the 70s, 80s. Our people, they died in the 50s, but now some of us live longer than that. So my people, I've got Aboriginal blood in me also. So for you out there, take note, and I thank you very much if you follow that trend.